Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. So checking in, this is SPY on the 4-hour time frame. No, it's not. This is SPY on the 4-hour time frame. So we got the clear bull break Friday, follow through today. Why did we have so much strength today? The financial sector, the anchor of the S&P 500, lifted off the bottom of the ocean and broke the clear 4-hour lower high pattern for the bulls. So we started this morning with the tech sector seeing some healthy hourly consolidation after being in overbought conditions. The financial sector picked up the slack, saw significant follow through, and then the tech sector closed strong. So we ended the day with the S&P 500 extremely strong. We have clearly followed through with the break, and we're now looking at 278.23 as resistance. If we break that level, there is very little resistance until the all-time high. So IWM continues to be the sector leader. We'll look at it in just a moment, or I should say markets leader. It keeps hitting all-time highs. If we get over 278.23 tomorrow, that will be notable. If not, we're going to look to consolidate and form a higher low with the short-term target to fill the gap at 275.84. So we are a little extended on the hourly time frames on these sectors. Doesn't mean we have to pull back, but just something to be aware of if looking to initiate bullish positions. The bullish positions should obviously already have been initiated after the clear break of a tightening 7-day pattern. So IWM on the daily chart, look at that follow through. 3 big days in a row, 4 out of the last 5 days closing at the high of the day. And all-time highs, I think I just said we have been hitting all-time highs. That's incorrect. We are approaching them. 170.20, we're on the verge, less than $1 away. So that is within striking distance tomorrow. If we cannot break that, we'll look to pull back and form a higher low and maintain strength for the bulls. So overall, IWM looking just fine. QQQ, same thing, all-time high. Up here, 177.98, less than $1 away. And we are going to likely test that tomorrow. If we do not break it, we'll look for healthy consolidation and to establish a higher low. QQQ on the weekly, very strong overall. Our weekly consolidation over the past couple weeks has given us clear higher lows on all of these markets. So that's now our benchmark. As long as the lows from the last couple weeks hold, the uptrend is intact and the bulls have complete control. I understand fundamentals. I understand you're looking at broader perspective, but as long as we have an uptrend on the weekly, bears have zero traction. So we cannot let our bias based on these things, determine. Price action rules all. So I don't care if the GDP is negative 1.5 million. If the price keeps going up, that's all that matters to me. So I'm going to continue to watch the price action to dictate whether we are bullish or bearish. And so far, ever since all that uncertainty to start 2018, ever since we got that bull break of the equilibrium, and we were looking back towards all-time highs on the S&P 500, that's where we still stand. And using that as our guide, it has continued to follow through with those bulls maintaining their control because we have not lost that uptrend. VIX on the daily chart continues to be in free fall. Shorts are raking it in as usual, and we are looking down at support of 12.18 as the next level. Weekly chart losing all that momentum, but we do have a couple supports down here. 1091, 1122. I would expect the bulls to hold 1122 on the first test. So we'll keep an eye on that level. And only short-term oversold bounces at this point for VIX because obviously the bears have complete control over the last 2 days. So that's where we stand in this market. We got earnings season approaching. Earnings, we're seeing the most buybacks, share buybacks than we've ever seen, I believe. And that's obviously helping the market stay strong. So again, there's a lot at play out there. But if you just make it simple and watch the price action and have game plans for multiple scenarios, what are you going to do if the sky falls? What are you going to do if the bulls continue to keep the trend? Then price action is king. I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in tomorrow.